space is aimed at helping Black-owned businesses in the metro Atlanta area. The new Black Wall Street Market.
This is based on the legacy of Black Wall Street in the early 1900s out of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
When the new Black Wall Street opened in Stonecrest, it had two simple goals: help support Black entrepreneurs while working to reverse the income inequality that plagues metro Atlanta.
A lot of times people see this development and think it's all about real estate, but this is really about growing and developing minority and women-owned businesses.
Matthew Hampton is the director of the new Black Wall Street Market. The 130-plus retail store space is inspired by the Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
We definitely want to have a relationship with you all. We want you to understand what we're doing here. And especially you all. And so what we wanted to do today is just kind of show you the model that we created here. Ultimately, we represent the Allen Entrepreneurial Institute. And that was a wealthy guy, Mr. Bill Allen, who just passed away in June of this year. But he is an entrepreneur. He was an entrepreneur that made his wealth in the education business. And he did really, really well with the real estate. And with his wealth, he remembered Atlanta as being the first place he saw successful Black people. So one of his founding thoughts was exposure expands expectation.
We as a people will not be kept down.
That's right.
We're not going to allow chains or slavery. We're still in slavery mentally.
That's right.
And we have to free ourselves mentally from this slavery.
That's right.
The mark of both the chains, even when they release us from the chains, the damage that has been done to us, and how the psychological of how we think about one another.
Amen.
How we see one another, how we have the crab in the barrel syndrome. It's still with us today, and that's why I encourage you, Brown, don't give up.
Right.
Every now and then you see a glimmer of progress, every now and then.
They're not building real companies with fortitude when we try to play the Silicon Valley game. But when we take boring businesses, use the technology, that's why I've seen people create $20 million, $40 million, $50 million companies currently. But that requires us to work together, to bring in the young kids, to have somebody with some money, to have somebody with a balance sheet, and that just doesn't happen enough.
As a marketplace, you're in the business of data. You can't have a marketplace without the data. Based on the data from your customer surveys, from your zip code data, from all the purchasing, what are the customers in this vicinity demanding and desiring for this community? Based on the data that you're getting, not just from sales, but also from the zip codes and also from like surveys you with.
I'm gonna make it real quick because I know you guys got to run. They're demanding that we go beyond just being Black to actually solving problems.
Yeah.
They are like every other mall or every other retail center, they're demanding more experiences. They reward you for great experiences and they punish you if you can't give them experience. And then the third thing I think, especially in this market here, they demand for things to be very polished in Atlanta. You have to get to the Atlanta standard. In some ways, we've gotten there. In some ways, we still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But the customer, you have to understand, we consume at a high level. When we get our little money, we want it to be right, look right, smell right, give me the right ethos, everything. And so we got to get there. And so there's some places, so that's what the customer's demanding. But a very good question. Kuma, thank you so much for giving us time with your group. We definitely would like to partner with you. Before we close, out of respect for you as the leader, is there anything that you would like to say to kind of culminate this, or any parting words? You know, you got to give it back to the leader.
Listen, my people that know me really well know that I'm in heaven because I hear and see all of the brains working, all of the people are thinking. This is incredible for us. We're so grateful that you took the time. Thank you so very much. And yes, partnership is inevitable. We will be doing this. Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, this is your girl Damali right here with NYCU.FM, where we play today's R&B and throwback hits as well as World One Development's news you can use with my co-host.
Hey, Mr. Charles Software, we in the ATL. Y'all, let me tell y'all, we just had a phenomenal time.
Actually, we are right here in Atlanta, Georgia at the new Black Wall Street Market.
I think y'all done did this before. I think they did this before. Yeah. This ain't y'all first rodeo, as they say.
A time or two.
The part I love about this, people talk about it and people actually do it.
Right.
We've got a chance to learn today with the Black Wall Street Chamber. Shout out to Kuma Roberts was coming in to learn what really goes on. So can you tell a little bit about what this is, what you're doing, and what you want to continue to do?
Oh yeah, man, we're excited. First, we want to thank you guys for coming and being a part of the new Black Wall Street Market movement today. We have taken a 125,000 square foot building, a former super Target, and we have converted it into a mixed-use development that focuses on how do we cultivate and develop the next generation of black businesses. And so we've been in this business for 4 years. We operate a art studio, a jazz club, probably about 40,000 square feet of retail, and probably another 30 or 40,000 square feet of event space right here at the new Black Wall Street Market. So we're doing that, and we've seen black businesses grow and thrive and kind of get to that next level through this model.
That is amazing. So we only are really short on time. Can you tell people how they can find out more about this organization and the rebranding that you guys are about to do?
So yes, we also talked about the pivot and how we want to really take this to a whole new level with the reset of the new Black Wall Street Market. But if you are interested, you definitely can contact us at www.nbwsm.com. Again, that's newblackwallstreetmarket.com. And you can get in touch with us. You can see the events. You can see what's happening when you come in town. And you can learn how to connect with us and become part of this movement as a merchant or vendor. And we hope that we can connect through you guys and the Tulsa Black Wall Street Chamber and get that is it the 918 store?
918.
The 918. So we want you to be part of creating a Tulsa-based store right here at the new Black Wall Street Market.
Well, thank you so much for allowing us to reimagine with you and to think about possibility.
That's right.
So this is your girl, Damali, right here with NYCU.FM.
Just like that. And Charles Harper, this is the recap. Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate you guys.